Hey everyone, and welcome to a new series for the channel, and we're on ARK. I know I've done this a little bit on some live streams, but today I would like to turn it into a little bit of a series, because I've been playing ARK a lot, and I've really been enjoying it. Sorry about the sun going down, so I've got the gamma bumped up a little bit. Hopefully we can still see. But I would like to go over all, if not all of them, then the vast majority of the tameable species, or creatures in ARK, whichever one you want to word it as, because they're not all dinosaurs, they're not all insects, etc. Go over the vast majority of them and give like spotlights to them, practical uses for them, what everyone uses them for, you know, stuff you may not know. So as you can see, first up on the list is none other than the Dodo. And the best thing about the Dodo, even if it's level 48, even if you wanted to, you could probably hit it once with a trank arrow. And see, just like that, it's already out. Now, as far as taming goes, you pick up any type of berries, anything like that. You just go into its inventory. It prefers meso berries, although if you have vegetables, it'd be easier to give them vegetables. Now, as you can see, the torpidity is really low, but that's not that big of a deal. Oh wait, now I've got that entirely in the way. But as you can see, even a level 48, almost level 50, eating one meso berry puts it up to 20%. So it tames, look, and see, its hunger goes really quick. So taming it is extremely easy. Extremely easy, really simple. So some things, oh wow, that's going to really damper on the gamma right now. But some things, I'm going to pick that up too to get it out of the way. But some things I want to point out while it's laying down here is that it's not going to be like a war creature. It's not going to be anything like that. Now some of the PvP practical uses that we can use for the Dodo is that it does get afflicted with swamp fever. And now you may be like, oh, well, that's no big deal, whatever. But as you can see, okay, and there we go. Now it's behind us, so now we can just kind of kite it back over here. Don't mind the hideous house as well. But it's afflicted with swamp fever, as I was saying. And with that, you can use it as kind of like a biological weapon. If you're flying over someone's base, because almost every flying dinosaur, pretty much every rideable flying dinosaur can pick this Dodo up. If you give it swamp fever, enable wandering, and set it to aggressive, you could drop it inside of someone's base and just slowly watch all of their dinosaurs and players, or creatures and players just get afflicted with swamp fever to the max. Now, the reason I'm coming over here is I would like to hop on my raft and show you something. Obviously, you see the Dodo, it's taken ages to get over here, right? So, but if I hop on my raft and I take this out a little bit into the ocean, just something that you guys may not have known. And some people have actually recommended to use it as a water scout as well. If you set it to aggressive and send it out into the water nearby someone's base, and it'll actually go in to test some weaknesses. But as you can see, look at that speed increase. It's going so much faster on water, or in water, sorry, than if it were to on land. Now that's just a cool little fact that we have about the Dodo. Now let's go into some PvE, or just, you know, just in general. It actually helps out a little bit in PvP as well, while we wait for the Dodo to come back to land. We don't really need this one, but as you see, I've got a few Dodos in there. I just want this one to get on land real quick so I can stop it and not worry all about it. And plus, it's got a nice little cute running animation as well. But as you can see here, we've got a nice, lovely little Dodo shack, right? So there's a couple ways to do this. Obviously, I'm still just like slowly making mine. I have my one male Dodo up there, and I have 3 female Dodos. Now, what you have them in here for is that if you run out of like a mass amount of food, I want to get out of there because they're really noisy. But if you manage to run out of food or anything along those lines, you can either kill them and grab as much food as you want from them, or as you can see here, you can just start to get massive amounts of eggs from them. I have 15 eggs. Now, the spoil time is completely inaccurate. I'm just playing on a local server, which is my own, so I'm just trying to hang out and show you this real quick. But it lays a lot of eggs. It has one of the fastest breeding times inside of the ARK. But what do you need their eggs for? You know, either you could eat the eggs and call it a day and do nothing else with them, or you could turn them into kibble and use them to tame ichthyo. Man, what is it? I'm gonna get butchered for this, but the aquatic one, the ichthyosaur, I think is what it is, yeah. Or you could use it to get a perfect tame on a pteranodon. So that will actually boost you up, because if you manage to find a high-level pteranodon, and let's say all you have is fish or raw meat or something like that, that's going to cause it to lose some levels. But if you use the Dodo kibble, that's its preferred food, it'll get your perfect tame, and it'll get the max amount of levels coming from it as well. Now, with all that being said, hopefully you guys have learned a few things about the Dodo. If not, no big deal. It's just a nice little fun video to make, and be tuned for some of the next future videos to come in. As I said, I would like to do this over quite a few of the creatures that are found in ARK. Across the island, the center, scorched earth, everything along those lines. Now, with that, I'm going to say thank you all very much for watching. If there's something else that you guys know that I didn't put up here, go ahead and put it down in the comments for me, and let's go ahead and talk about it. Alright, so thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you at the next episode. Take care.